All right. Think it's working. Yep. Gotta run the ad, of course. Probably don't want to hear my ads audio over your ads audio. Alright, so what we're gonna do here today is figure out how to build a Ruby gem for a portfolio project that I have to do. So I have some requirements here. It needs to be a command line interface, and it must provide access to data from a web page. That's about all the direction they're really giving us here. So I went ahead and decided to pull some data from worldwildlife.org. I figured they would have some good information that wouldn't change too much, and the format would stay the same, so it would be easy to scrape consistently. And so we have this endangered species list. I think we'll probably start by just pulling everything out of this fun box here. Let's see what we get. Masonry. Cool, and they have just a list of links, and we can open all of those links up, and that'll get us to here, their page. They got this box of facts. And I think they are different sometimes. Yeah, so like this has height, and this does not have height, but this is a good set of attributes to use. So I'll probably want it to, let's take some notes. Markdown, where's that? There we go. I'm going to script from wildlife.org. Species. What was that? UL Masonry. And on each of these pages, I'm going to want to get this facts stuff. Gutter top. What? Uh-oh. Section pop, maybe? That's what I want. And then section pop I can get to. I might just target that directly. Basically lead. That's gonna be the. So that'll be good for like description, I guess. So let's. Let's put that here. Let's make sure that's the same on each of these pages. Yeah, lead, and then okay, a couple paragraphs worth. We can just smash all those together to one thing. Okay, and then what is this called over here? List stats, list data, list items. List data. So I want to pull that and present it. So the idea is we'll have a gem that once it's installed, the user can, on the console, just type, say, user types endangered species, and they get a response. Here are the endangered species, and then it'll do a list, 1, 2, 3, and then it'll say, would you like more information, or which animal rather, let's have them make a choice, which animal would you like more information about? And then they'll, I will say, we'll do tiger, panda, elephant, whatever it is, we'll have that get populated from our animal object that we're going to make. And so they get prompted for which animal they want, and they'll say 2. Maybe we'll let them type panda, I don't know. We'll just say 1, 2, whatever at the end is 3. That'll probably be enough context for them. So they say 2, and then we drop the stats on them. We'll say animal, panda. Am I even on the panda? No, I'm on polar bear. That's fine. This is all fake right now. Status vulnerable, population that many, scientific name that thing. And this is good because this gives us like a ready-made set of attributes for the animal object we're going to make here in a little bit. So we'll say it drops the information, whatever that happens to be, and then we'll say, would you like more information or to go back? Figure out a better way to handle it. For now, we'll just say type more or back. And then they'll say more, and then we'll drop this description. And then say, what do we want it to say? Well, we want it to either ask them if they want to know about another animal or exit. It's pretty windy right now. I hope the power doesn't go out. It's gone out a couple times already. So hopefully this stays up. If not, I'll relaunch. Alright, so we want to say, let me do that right now. We can collapse this right now. Probably can. Say yes, no. They say yes, then we'll list them again. We're back here. And they type exit, and we say goodbye. Alright, that should be good enough for now. This is one possible path. It's certainly good enough to get started. So let's start by figuring out how to build a gem. How to build a Ruby gem. Make your own gem. Ruby guides. Apparently I've been here before. I don't remember being here though. Your first gem. This is if I want to build every single thing on my own, which who wants to do that? But this is probably going to be useful for later when I'm trying to make it run. Let's start. Let's see. I think you can do it through Bundler. Bundler Ruby gem. Oh wait, look at that. Developing a Ruby gem using Bundler. Alright. Let's see. We have. Where am I even? F dev. Flat iron. Alright, cool. I'm in the right spot. Bundle V. Alright, so I've got Bundler. 17. Oh, just bundle gem, whatever. Okay, so we'll say bundle gem endangered species. Alright, endangered species. Yeah, I probably want it to have tests. Yeah. You can let to legally use my code for free as long as they admit you created it. Yeah, that's fine. Do I want a code of conduct? Yeah, probably. Might be overkill, but you should probably have one no matter what I'm doing. So, code of conduct, yeah. Initialized a Git repo, successfully created. Let's get in there. Actually, what I want to do is open that. And I'm also going to want to pull that notes file over. Don't look at my secret file structures. Alright. Alright, got my notes here. Travis. I've never used Travis. That'll be fun. Let's see how they built this. So I've got a console. Got been set up. Version. Okay. So this can be my requirements. Has a version number, does something useful. See, RSpec. Oh. Probably have to install it first. Let's see. Invalid link to do, but in my gem spec. Where's that? This one? Maybe if I read the error better. The gem spec at endangered species .gemspec, that's where I'm at, is not valid. Please fix this gem spec invalid specification exception. Valid error was metadata homepage URI. Metadata homepage URI. Oh, this here. Public repo URL here. Let's just comment that out for now. And when I metadata values must be a string. Is there a line there at 65? 65? Oh. Oh, that's in Bundler. Metadata. Okay, I guess. No, I can have comments in here. What needs to be a string? Alright, let's just push this and then we'll put the repo in and then we'll see if that solves anything. So let's go to GitHub. I know there's a way to like just push the repo straight from my command line and create a new one, but I am not familiar with it, so we're going to make endangered